take me down, spin me around. You got me running all the lights. Don't make a sound, talk to me now. Let me inside your mind. Don't know what you're thinking, sugar. Ooh, but I just got that feeling, sugar. Ooh, and I can hear the sirens burning, red lights turning. I can't turn back now. So hold on tight. I don't know where the lights are taking us, but something in the night is dangerous, and nothing's holding back the two of us. Baby, this is getting serious. The dangerous. Show me your soul, I gotta know. Best that you're beautiful inside. Toes on the glass, car moving fast. Come take the wheel and drive. I don't know what you're thinking, sugar. Ooh, yeah. And I just got that feeling, sugar. Ooh, yeah. I can hear the sirens burning, red lights turning. I can't turn back now. So hold on tight. I don't know where the lights are taking us, but something in the night is dangerous, and nothing's holding back the two of us. Baby, this is getting serious. The dangerous. The dangerous. Ooh, yeah. It's dangerous, so dangerous. I wanna do it again. Come on, baby. It's dangerous, so dangerous. I wanna do it again. It's dangerous, so dangerous. I wanna do it again. I don't know where the lights are taking us, but something in the night is dangerous, and nothing's holding back the two of us. Baby, this is getting serious. The dangerous. The dangerous.
What's going on, guys, and welcome back to a video on the channel. And today we've got some SRL China highlights. You may be wondering, where is Australia? I haven't even edited Australia, if I remember, which I probably won't, so yeah, I won't put it in because I won't remember. But I crashed out of Australia and simply couldn't be bothered to make a video, because when I crash out of league races it gives me no motivation to edit them and make a video out of it whatsoever. So you can see we're on our second qualifying lap now. You saw the first qualifying lap blended in with the intro music, which funnily enough, I just can't seem to speak in these SRL videos, can I? Funnily enough, was the music for the SRL trailer. Well, I mean, I just downloaded the full song and put it over and cancelled all the audio out from the actual trailer, and it made it look quite good. It's a decent intro. It's one of my best intros I've ever done to league racing highlights. So you can see we're on the build up to our final qualifying lap in the session. There's just under 20 seconds left, and that's oh my god, it's Joe, our teammate, in the Mercedes. Up ahead of us, you can see the yellow dot on the minimap. You see, we're going to let him get roughly to the line, just sort of cancel any dirty air that might affect us. So we'll DRS as soon as possible. Obviously on this game you can't hold down the DRS button, you have to actually, for it to enable, you have to actually press it down yourself, like once you cross the DRS line. So going into turn 1, pretty decent through there. We get a slight lock up through turn 2, but not to worry as we make up time. Bit cautious on the throttle there for turn 3, but hasn't harmed us too much as we go into the end of turn 5. Taking it in second, short shift to third, get a slight tap of oversteer on exit as we forget to short shift into 4th gear there, which would have just drifted it through the corner nice as we come through the sweeping middle sector, of the left and right hander, and the double left hander of, is it turn 10 and 11? I'm probably completely wrong, but as we get a slight lock up there and miss the apex of the corner before the snail section coming round, very tricky traction zone. I found especially on the 2017 game, fairly hard to sort of get the traction right on there as we come into the penultimate corner, the second hairpin on the circuit. So we get a decent exit out of there. As you see, oh my god, it's Joe. So that's the fastest lap with a 32.3. We get slightly distracted with that notification popping up at the top of the screen. It's the apex. We're coming across the line. The time is good enough for 6th on the grid, actually. So let's go and see what the time is from the leaderboards. It is a 1 minute 32.641. That's 5/10 off pole position. And to say there's I think there's 5 AOR Tier 1 drivers in SRL Tier 1. I was pretty chuffed with myself with that lap. You see, it's actually raining now for the race. Some footage I didn't actually manage to capture, unfortunately. So, as we're gonna take some fuel out the car because of the rain, we can afford to sort of run it in lead as we skip forwards onto the grid now. Charlie White starts the sequence. 5 red lights. And it is lights out and away we go for SRL Round 2 Season 5 Chinese Grand Prix. As we're going to think about going up the inside of Langman, who's actually pushed wide there by Feisty Ted in the Toro Rosso. The inside of the banana car of Langman. As you can see, we've got his teammate Gorsh Crab 124, his teammate as was for the previous race. Gorsh only being a reserve in this league after doing some fantastic coordination over the past few seasons, but has stepped down and but come back as a reserve actually, as he goes up the inside of us, but torpedoes into the side of his teammate Langman there. So he actually gets a top of oversteer there, nearly pushing us off the circuit, as he's just all over the place. And we get a slight look at his front wing there, as he's got some slight damage to his front wing, I believe, there. As you see, he hasn't got a front left end plate. So you see, we're going to try and get past Gorsh as soon as we can. You see, we've got Maranzano, AFCA. I always say his name differently every single time I try to pronounce his name, as King Liam retires from the session there. And so even having some internet issues, so everyone was lagging for him, so he couldn't really focus on driving. And it felt like it was a hazard to others, so had to retire. From his first race, I think it was. I don't know if he raced in Australia. If he did, then I didn't quite catch it. But it was Gorsh actually goes to Narnia at the hairpin. Obviously missed his braking point. Me personally, I didn't do any wet practice at all. You see, cutting onto lap 2. Feisty Ted running a bit wide, just managed to avoid Langman as we're getting a bit even on the throttle, trying to get past Feisty Ted as we back off and try to clip the apex to get back, but failed to succeed there in our mission. On our way past Feisty Ted in the Toro Rosso. As I was saying before, I didn't I didn't do any wet practice at all, as we've actually spun it at turn 1 there. That's just due to me being, I don't know, I can't really remember, it's just like 3 days ago now it happened. For a time of recording this commentary, just drift out wide, collect some of the dirty tarmac. Lap 9 now, I think that is. Yeah, we're on the pit entry road as we're gonna come in for a set of the medium compound tyres. As I now get chance finally to explain what I was going to explain. The fact that I didn't do any wet practice at all, but I knew roughly the wet braking points from sort of 2016 game. So just sort of used them and then tried to brake a bit later with obviously the 2017 downforce. So we've taken the race director now to just see what lap we actually went on to the mediums, because I couldn't remember. Just to see like how long we could go in the race. Talking about how far we can go in the race, we managed to get all the way to the end on the set of medium tyres, staying in P7. As we come around the final corner now on lap 28 in the Mercedes, first points of the season, and that's 6 points for the Mercedes team. As you see, Jason97 F1 wins the race in his Haas F1 car, followed by our teammate, oh my god, it's Joe. There's Langman, Manzano, there's Cyril Hamilton, Feinstead, ourselves. Then there's JP in the McLaren behind us, and Melanie, with Gorsh Crab 124 rounding out the top 10. So, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Bit of a short one, as not much happened. But if you did like the video, make sure to give it a like, thumbs up. And if you really loved it, then make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. I've been Ollie, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.